If you take the Earth and compare it all the way up, the biggest thing in the universe, how exaggerated will it be? Jupiter, the king of the planets in the solar system, appetizers at best. Because as soon as the sun comes in, the whole picture will immediately get out of control. His avenue can't fit in at all. You can only keep pulling the perspective back. And the real outrage is yet to come. Next you will see not just planets and stars, and supermassive black holes, galaxies, and even those spanning cosmic megastructures 1 billion light-years away. Let's start with the wood shape. It is the largest planet in the solar system. How big is Jupiter? If you put the Earth, roll into small balls with a diameter of 12 centimeters, that Jupiter's diameter is about 1.35 meters. That is to say, the Earth is still like a model ball in your hands. Jupiter is turning into a giant exercise ball. But Jupiter behind is soon enough to see. Because scientists have also discovered more exaggerated gas giant planets, such as Rox 40b. If it's still the same ratio, the Earth is 12 centimeters, then this guy would be big enough to approach an elephant, or as wide as a small house. He's not that normal planet anymore, because he is more like a failed star that didn't really ignite. It's just that the outer surface is still covered with a shell of the planet. To put it bluntly, you can already feel it from here. Earth is not just small in the universe, but the small one will soon lose its sense of existence. But it's not the planets that really pull the scale apart, but stars. The Sun is the largest celestial body in the solar system. Its diameter is about 1.40 million kilometers. If the Earth were still that 12 centimeters ball, the Sun will directly expand to about 13 meters, almost the size of a school bus. That is to say, you still have a model Earth in your hand. The Sun is up. Got a park in the yard. And the Sun is not only big, he makes up almost 99.86% of the mass of the entire solar system. All planets, satellite, asteroid, the comets add up to a fraction in front of him. But even so, the Sun is still only medium in size behind. Like Sirius said, he is one of the brightest stars in the night sky. Not because he is the biggest, but because he's close enough to us. He is 1.7 times larger than the Sun. If you look at the ratio just now, he is swelled to about 22 meters. But that's far from an exaggeration. Later, the star begins to enter a phase of true expansion. Like some red giant, the diameter has reached 12 million kilometers. This is one of the endings of the Sun's future. About 6 billion years later, the Sun will expand like this. Swallow Mercury and Venus directly. It might even swallow the Earth. A little bigger is Arcturus. His diameter is about 18 million kilometers. You can even follow his cross-section. Lay down 25 suns side by side. But even so, he's in front of a real superstar. Still just a transition, you must have heard this name next. Shinsoji Temple is about 700 times the diameter of the Sun. If you throw it at the center of the solar system, its edge can expand all the way beyond the orbit of Mars, even approaching Jupiter. It's not a big star anymore. This is directly putting the entire inner solar system. Swallow it together. And Shenshu Temple is not the biggest. The really outrageous is Stephenson 218. This is one of the largest known stars. If the Earth were still that 12 centimeters ball, the diameter of Stephenson 218 will become 28.3 kilometers, almost equivalent to 3 Mount Everest stacked so high. If you replace the Sun with him, his edge won't stop at Jupiter, even stretch all the way beyond Saturn's orbit. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn will be swallowed by him. If you fly at 900 kilometers per hour, fly around his surface, it will take 1,500 years to fly. Here you will find the Earth is as small as a completely negligible point. But even a star of this magnitude, not the biggest thing in the universe. Next up is a black hole. Black holes are special. It doesn't have to be the largest in size forever, but its mass and density will be exaggerated to the point of being completely unreasonable. Like Ton 618. This is a supermassive black hole. If you look at the scale before us, when the Earth was a 12 centimeters ball, the diameter of the hot 618 will become about 3,760 kilometers. It's almost the size of the real moon. And in reality, his scale, about 40 times the width of the entire solar system. His mass is equivalent to 66 billion suns. To put it bluntly, this is no longer a celestial body. This is a pure monsters that rule by attractive force. But TUN 618 isn't the biggest black hole yet. Even more exaggerated is the black hole at the center of a Phoenix galaxy. His event world diameter, about 590 billion kilometers. If you continue to look at that ratio, he will become a sphere with a diameter of 5,500 kilometers. It's almost the same size as Mars. His mass is close to 100 billion suns. How did this thing grow? It's still a problem. Because according to normal black holes, a little bit of swallowing speed, the universe simply doesn't have enough time make it taste so big. But no matter how big the black hole is, there are more exaggerated. Because next comes the galaxy. Our galaxy. About 100,000 light years in diameter. How far can light go in a year? About 9.46 trillion kilometers. So 100,000 light years is a highway. Numbers that are almost impossible to intuitively understand. If the Earth were still that 12 centimeters ball, that galaxy, it's so big that it's close to the present scale of the entire solar system. That is to say, start here. All the balls and stars you can still understand in front. It's starting to lose its meaning. And the Milky Way is not that big. Andromeda, it's about 220,000 light years across, almost twice the size of the Milky Way. And then there is IC 1101. He's about 4 million light years across. An entire galaxy in it. Seems insignificant. But even more outrageous is not the individual galaxies. It's a huge universe connected by countless galaxies. Structures such as PEEP. This is currently one of the largest known connected cosmic structures. It spans about 1.30 billion light years. He is not a ball, not a regular celestial body. He is more like a huge rope stretched out, linked by string after string of new groups. If you want to describe, he looks more like a nervous system across the universe. His total mass is equivalent to 2 billion sun. And it's not over yet. Because there is a name after it, something more exaggerated. 5 immortals Byman sitting on the Great Wall. He spans about 10 billion light years. What concept? Almost the whole 10% of the diameter of the observable universe. If the stars ahead, black hole galaxies are only big. That thing, already big enough. Start the challenge. Scientists' understanding of the formation of the universe. Because according to existing theories, the birth of the universe to this day, theoretically, shouldn't have had enough time to form such a large structure. But he's right there. Speaking of which, you will find a terrible thing. Ahead we go all the way from Earth. Jupiter Sunday. Shen-Shuji supermassive black hole. The Milky Way has always been to a cosmic giant spanning tens of billions of light years, and the Earth is shrinking like crazy from start to finish. In the end, he is no longer a ball. Not doused. Not even a point. It's just an almost complete ignoring existence. The most shocking place in the universe sometimes is not how big those things are. But after you compare all the way, we'll suddenly realize it turns out that we have always felt that the big Earth, on a truly cosmic scale, can be so small. And that's just what we've seen so far. Beyond the observable universe, maybe there is a larger structure, more exaggerated celestial body, something harder to understand, staying quietly in the dark. It's just that we haven't seen them today. I am an old whore. See you next, Yujo.